All right, good morning and good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to welcome you to Hand of Heaven. Over the next few minutes, we're going to explain to you a very powerful program that can empower you economically to accomplish your goals. The way this is going to work today, this is our Saturday session. I'm going to do a quick overview of the program itself for anyone who's new here for the first time, and then we're going to go into some training. So every Saturday, we want to devote a little time for training, and so that's on our schedule for today. So Hand of Heaven, ladies and gentlemen, is a unique approach to generating income online. It's very powerful. My name is Mark Hamlin. I've made hundreds of thousands of dollars using models very similar to this. So I know how powerful it is. I also know what it takes in order to make this a reality, in your life. So we're going to talk about some of those things over the next few minutes. So with that, let's get started. So ladies and gentlemen, whether you're new to making money online or you're a seasoned 6, 7, or 8-figure earner, I want you to imagine getting paid 100% commissions every day from customers all over the world. We're talking about $25, $100, $250, $500, $1,000, and even $2,000 in 100% commissions paid directly to you monthly, weekly, and even daily. Over the next few minutes, we're going to show you how this works, how this proven system has paid out millions of dollars, ladies and gentlemen, over the last 2 years, and how it can absolutely benefit you as well. All right, so our mission as a community and a program, ladies and gentlemen, is to develop people and to build wealth with products that have a purpose. This will give anyone the ability to become debt-free, to purchase a house, start a business, buy a car, pay for college, take care of emergencies, to travel, or even support a cause or a church. So it's important whenever dealing with the subject that you get right to the truth of the matter. And quite frankly, ladies and gentlemen, we are more wealthy than we imagine right now. It's interesting because corporations know it, the bankers know it. That's why they advertise so hard to get our consumer dollars. So why is it that so many people struggle financially and feel powerless to do much about it? Well, it's really simple. As long as we continue to do things the way we always have, certain entities will continue to extract our wealth. But the richest communities around the world know this and have learned to retask their resources to stay within their own communities rather than be bled dry. Excuse me. Shared economics is the key to their success. So we're going to explain this concept to you. You're going to understand what this concept means, how it works, and how it can benefit you and your family as well. All right, so in my studies, I wanted to find out who were the wealthiest households in America. So I did a Google search. I found out that Indian Americans from the country of India are number 1. Jewish Americans are number 2. Asian Americans are number 3 and 4. Okay, so this is really interesting because I wanted to know, why are these communities so successful and why are they at the top of the list? What is their formula? So one of the things I've learned over the last few years in doing some studying is that 200 years ago, right here in America, 92% of people were business owners. They were farmers, they were merchants, they were craftsmen, and they were artisans. But we've gone from 92% business owners to 92% employees. Now this is very important because when you look at those successful communities, one of the things you find out is a large majority of them own businesses, ladies and gentlemen, which means they have all the advantages of owning a business, such as tax deductions, which is huge. But not only that, they have a tendency to do business with one another, and when they do that, they keep the profits within their communities. The result of that is wealth is created. Well, here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. Suppose you and I could do business. We could earn $100. We could keep 100% of the money, but we can actually do it within our own communities when we buy and sell to one another. Because one single $100 bill spent 10 times in a day within a community brings a value of $1,000 to that community. You expand that to over 30 days and it delivers over $30,000 in value. And suppose you and I could do business and we could earn $1,000 per transaction. What do you think that could do for our families? This concept is called shared economy. Some other concepts fall under this umbrella, such as cooperative economics. But shared economy is simply a decentralized model whereby two individuals interact to buy or sell goods or services directly with each other without a middleman, and 100% of the profits stay in the community. This business model sets in motion dynamics that can literally explode your income potential in a relatively short period of time, as we are experiencing with this program in our community, and so can you. So let's talk about the company and the products. So Hand of Heaven has products with a purpose. So our products, ladies and gentlemen, they are virtual, they are digital, they are videos, they are audio files, and our products are training, ladies and gentlemen, to help you be your best and to do your best. The first product is called Faith and Success, because unfortunately in this world there's a lot of negative news, and it's very important to feed yourself with positive things so that you can build your faith so you can go out there and accomplish your goals. It's also important to know the success principles that have worked throughout history that we can apply to our lives to get to the levels that we want to achieve as well. So this particular product is $25 with the $5 admin fee. It has a total cost of only $30. And when you purchase this product, ladies and gentlemen, you also receive the resale rights. Next, we have self-actualization. So this has to do with emotional intelligence. You know, we all watch the news. We see some of the things that are going on out there, the way people respond to stress, to difficult situations. It's not good. So one of the things we want to learn how to do is how to build ourselves up to be able to deal with anything that life can handle us, provide to us, and that's called emotional intelligence. So this particular product is $100 with the $10 admin fee, a total cost of $110. Next, we have physical vitality. And of course, what good would it do us to have all the money in the world but not have our health? We absolutely need to know how to have optimum health, how to eat, the proper ways to eat, the proper ways to exercise, the proper environments, the proper amount of rest to get, and all these things so that we can feel our best. This costs $250, a $25 admin fee, total cost of $275. Next, we have financial growth and financial literacy. One of the reasons why 40% of Americans are totally in debt, ladies and gentlemen, is because of lack of financial education. So we want to learn not only how to make money, but we need to learn what to do with the money, how to put the money to work for us, and how to store up the money, ladies and gentlemen. That's what this product will teach us. It's $500 with a $50 admin fee, total cost $550. Next, we have spiritual growth. You know, as human beings, we're very dynamic. There are many parts of us. And guess what? We have a spiritual side. And if you want to learn more about that, this program will also help you in that area as well. So that's $1,000 with a $100 admin fee, total cost $1,100. And last but not least is HOH Live. This is where you are introduced to billionaires, to mentors, ladies and gentlemen, and people who can train, teach, and coach us at a higher level. The company is also going to have live events, and this includes free tickets to those live events where you can receive the mentoring and also be around other people who are like-minded. So the cost of this product is $2,000 with a $500 admin fee, total cost $2,500. So let's talk about how this works in a little more detail, how the money works. Well, first of all, the key benefits of our program, ladies and gentlemen, is that when we join this program and we do business with others, it's literally member to member without a middleman. That means people are going to pay you directly, and you decide how you want to be paid. So you can use the many apps out there. You can use Apple Pay, Square app. You can use the Cash app. You can have people pay you by PayPal. You can use other companies out there like Solid Trust Pay. You can have people pay you with Bitcoin. They can deposit money directly into your bank account. They can send money to you by Walmart or MoneyGram. They can even send money overnight to you. So you decide how you want to be paid. You can even set up your own payment processor and accept debit cards. The company actually provides you a link in order to do that. Next, we earn commissions at all levels equal to or below the license we purchase. When we purchase these products, ladies and gentlemen, we are also getting the resale license. So when we invite other people to the community and they purchase from us, they're doing so because we have the resale license. So this gives us the ability, as long as you are at a higher level or you have that license, where you can earn those 25s, those 100s and that other money that we talked about earlier today. Next, we can earn commissions from team efforts. We're going to explain that to you. This program utilizes something called a one-up system. It's very powerful. It's a form of a residual, and we'll explain to you how that works in just a minute. And number 4, a higher license purchase includes the lower license. So when you purchase one of the higher license, most people will start out at around $275 or $500. But when you do that, ladies and gentlemen, you get all the license that are lesser than that, and you don't have to pay the admin fee, so you save a tremendous amount of money. And last but not least, when you purchase a license, you own it for life. So once you've purchased all the license, you have no more out-of-pocket expense, ladies and gentlemen, because we have no monthly fees and we have no auto ships. All right, so let me take a moment to explain to you how the one-up system works, because it's very powerful. It's been out there for over 2 years. Peter Wolfing, he's the gentleman who created this system, ladies and gentlemen. He also created the one-up system, and we use that method in order for us to work as a team in support of one another. So when you go out and let's say you join at the $100 level. So this is only going to happen at the level that you join at, this first way of earning money. So you join at the $100 level and you refer someone who also purchased their $100 product. So you paid $110 because you have the admin fee, but then you invite the first person, they buy that from you, and you get $100 back just that fast. So you pretty much have broken even. Now the second person that you invite, we're going to say that's Susan. That's sort of like a training sale. That actually passes up to your sponsor. And in this case, Susan is also purchasing the $100 package. Now here's the thing you need to understand. If they purchase something other than the $100 package, you don't have a pass up on that. Just give me 1 second and just take a drink of water. All right, so if you refer someone and they do not purchase the $100 package, let's say they purchased the $25, you're going to see you get 100% of that money. That does not pass up. With the pass up system, what passes up is someone who purchases at the level that you started with. All right, and we're going to do a Q&A toward the end. If you have questions, feel free to do so. So what I want you to see here is that you are about to start a power line, and the power line is going to run through Bill. The power line follows all of the green icons that you're about to see here. So Bill goes out and Bill refers Joe. Joe is going to pay Bill because the first person pays you. So Bill gets his money back. But then when Bill refers his second person, Bob, that's going to pass up to you. So I want you to notice that Bob is green and Joe is gray. So your power line is going to follow Bob. So when Bob refers his first person, that money is going to go to Bob. But when Bob refers his second person, that money is going to go to you. All right? And this process continues to infinity, ladies and gentlemen. So let's just take a look at that. All right? So that's how that goes. And so in this example, you would have earned $200. So now let's look at another scenario. Let's say you bring, oh, I got 2 Bobs here. So let's say you bring in the other Bob, right? And he purchases the $25 package. Of course, you have the license for that. So when he does that, that $25 is going to go to you. But then the other Bob brings in Eve, and Eve purchases the $25 package. Of course, this is Bob's first sale, so that money is going to go to Bob so Bob can break even. But when Bob refers the second person, Tom, that's going to pass up to you. So you earn $25. So here's the thing. Right now, you are building another power line that's going through Tom. Can you see that, folks? And that's going to go down to infinity. And so these payments that you're going to get from these power lines, they kind of serve as a residual. It's very significant. So now, let's look at Bob. Bob's going to refer the third person. But this third person, Pat, purchases the $100 product. But Bob does not have the $100 license, so Bob can't sell it to her, but you do. So that money passes over Bob and it goes to you. This is basically how the money works in our community, but in a much larger scale. So one of the things you want to do to boost your earnings is continue to share the program and share, get the message out about what we're doing, ladies and gentlemen, and you're going to see something amazing happen with your